I welcome everyone. Analytical service with you, Guru.Markets. Let's start with summary information about the company. If you're interested, you can pause the video. You can consider all the parameters of the corporation more carefully. Now we will analyze the current indicators of the organization StepStone Group Inc., ticker STEP. The review was created on the basis of data as of March 30th, 2025. By classification, Guru.Markets company StepStone Group Inc. belongs to the subcategory. Investors, 76 companies participate in the analysis, and this is very representative. We will see the decisions made at the end of this video. The result for the company is -5 out of 10 points. The average result for the subcategory is 1.5 points. If you look broadly, within the entire stock market in general, we will see that the average result for the market as a whole is 1.9 points. Against the company's -5-point rating StepStone Group LP. Comparing the dynamics of the company's share price StepStone Group LP and subcategory companies, we will see that in 12 months, the shares StepStone Group LP showed a change of 52.6%. Against the price dynamics for the subcategory 11%. This does not say anything definitively, but it is necessary to take note of this fact. Market capitalization of the company StepStone Group LP valued at $6.01 billion. With a market capitalization of the subcategory of $668 billion. StepStone Group LP has a share of 0.899%. It is one of the small companies in the subcategory. The company's balance sheet capitalization is $0.2 billion. With a balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory of $201 billion. StepStone Group LP accounts for 0.102% share. Having made a comparison of the occupied shares of market and book value, we will see the following. Share StepStone Group Inc. in the subcategory in case of market capitalization assessment is 0.899%. The book value is 0.102%. Which is 89% less than the share of market value. Assessment of the company's share of market and balance sheet capitalization of the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The debts of the organization under study amount to $0.274 billion. Financial liabilities to book value represent 137% of the company's equity. Result on the level of debt obligations of the company, bad, -1 point. The balance of the company's stock market value to profit is 0. With an average for the subcategory of 32.6, which is much worse than for the subcategory. Assessment of the market value to profit indicator in comparison with organizations of the subcategory, very bad, -2 points. Profit for the last 12 months was -$130 million. Projected earnings for the next 12 months are unknown. And this is extremely bad for the company's prospects. Assessment of expected future profit indicators in comparison with in the subcategory, good, 1 point. The company's price to revenue ratio is 5.2. The subcategory average is 5.1. Which is 2% higher than the subcategory average. Assessment of the market price to revenue indicator in comparison with indicators in the subcategory, tolerable, 0 points. Revenue for the last 12 months was $1,160 million. Projected revenue for the next 12 months is unknown. And this is extremely bad for the company's price. Assessment of the estimated future revenue in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory, bad, -1 point. The sales margin is -11.2%, with an average for the subcategory of 15.7%. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 26.9%. Assessment of marginality in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The company's share in terms of the number of employees in the subcategory is 1.324%. This is a 47% increase in market capitalization share. And this shows the imbalance in the current market value of the company StepStone Group LP, probably towards underestimation. The amount of capital per company employee is $6,000 and $68,000. And for the subcategory, $8,938,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 32.1%. Assessment of the amount of capital per employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Good, 0.5 points. The amount of profit per individual employee is minus $131,500. With the average in the subcategory, $273,800. And the difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 52%. Estimation of profit per company employee in comparison with indicators in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. The share of sales for each employee of the company is $1,171,000. In the subcategory, $1,747,000. The difference between the subcategory average and the company's performance is 49%. Estimation of sales per individual employee of the company in comparison with the indicators of companies in the subcategory. Tolerable, minus 0.5 points. Shares shorted are 3.6%, compared with the subcategory average of 2.7%. This is an assessment of the risk of a short squeeze. Indicator RSI 14 shows a level of 40% for the company StepStone Group Inc. Whereas for the subcategory, the RSI level, 14, is 40%. On average, securities of the subcategory are valued the same as company shares StepStone Group LP. The company's current stock price is approximately $51.81. The consensus price target for the company's shares is approximately $69.01. The difference between the actual price and the consensus forecast is approximately 33%. Let's look at the order table. It is available. The link is in the pinned comment. The order table contains absolutely everything in this season decisions with an information and reference evaluation System.GURU.Markets. Access to the order table is absolutely free. Link in pinned comment. As a result of the analysis of the company's securities, StepStone Group LP. Share valuation information System.GURU.Markets, the following decision was made. Open a sell trade at a price of $51.80. The order is open because the company has a fairly low rating. The company's assessment is based on the assessment model, the Akeem's Index. Take profit is set at 45.73. Stop loss is set at 57.87. In case the order is not closed by take profit or stop loss, then the order is fixed automatically based on the results of the session on April 29, 2025, or on the last working day before this date. Ticker JHG is the main buy transaction. The video on the main deal has already been published on the channel. When closing one of the orders, basic or balancing, the opposite order is fixed automatically. Thank you so much to the public for watching this video and using the help System.GURU.Markets.